Hi guys, we are on the golf course today and I've got the Stealth 2 driver from TaylorMade for some actual product testing, and I've also brought along a TaylorMade M6 to compare it against. No Trackman, no numbers, just real golf course testing. I picked out 3 holes of golf from my local course, Ballinrobe Golf Club. Now I had planned to hit 2 balls off each tee with each driver, but you know what? That's not real life. We only get 1 shot at it. So what I'm going to do is just hit 1 ball with each driver. Wherever it ends up, it ends up. We'll have to just see how it pans out. First up, and go with the M6. A little crosswind here. I need to be careful of those bunkers. A little bit high, but I'm happy with that strike. Next up's the Stealth 2. Doing exactly the same thing. That felt pretty much the same as the M6. The wind is really against us here, so I'm really interested to see which of those goes better. Now my very first impressions with the Stealth 2 driver versus the M6 is, when you put the Stealth 2 down, it's just that confidence in knowing that you own something new, and the excitement really with the new driver. But as regards hitting, I thought they were more or less, felt very much the same. First drive, they both climbed into the air, both went straight, which is pretty amazing, but really interested to see now which one went further. Oh, number 1, that's the M6. Let's just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards difference to the Stealth 2, but both on the fairway. Not world-beating distance, but this is a serious breeze into, actually more into than I thought on the first hole, so pretty much honours even. Okay, on the green, 1 club less. Catch a piece of it. Got a piece of the tree, but that's life. Okay. For birdie, M6 drive for par. Just about. Stealth 2 here. Let's enjoy this. Oh my God, that felt absolutely huge. I don't think I've ever hit a drive as far as that. Let's see where that ends up. That's the Stealth 2. Oh my God. This is the TaylorMade M6. Aim a little bit right here, as that wind is whipping things around. That is a good hit too. I think the Stealth 2 gave me confidence to try and hit the M6 a little bit harder. So I may have gone after the M6 a bit more, but I held the Stealth 2 better. So really interested to see what happens here. Okay, here are my drives. Now there's a difference between these. Okay, plugged. As I suspected, it's the M6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 yards difference. Now that M6 drive is plugged. 14 yards difference between the 2 drives. And a flick of a wedge in for my second shot. I think the Stealth 2 has done a super job there. Look what I've discovered from the Stealth 2 drive. There's an actual plug mark, and it's probably a yard, or not even 2 yards, probably a yard from the ball. So 14 yards difference, and both of them plugging up. That is a serious Stealth 2 drive. Okay, M6 drive, second shot, 150 yards. That wind is strong. It's a back pin. I'm going to go with a wedge, try and just punch it in there. There we go. Not so much a punch, but that's a real life. Yes, it's on. It's coming around. Oh. That's real life. It's about 8 foot from the hole. One of those skinny ones that goes the right distance but doesn't look great in the air. Anyway, that's the M6. 138 yards left for the Stealth 2. I'm going to go with my 48er. Theoretically, you should have a little bit more control. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Looks good. It's on there, but not as close as the M6 again. That's why you can't beat on-course testing. I hit the Stealth 2 drive there 14 yards further than the M6, and because I kind of got lucky with my second shot, I'm much closer to the hole with my M6 drive ball than the Stealth 2. I just didn't capitalise, but that's a club average golfer. That's what happens. Let's finish out the hole. Oh, that's not going to come in. Oh, trust the line. Good stroke. There's a good stroke. Oh. Handy par again. I know the line. Oh, sneaks in again. 2 pars, the 2 drivers again, but Stealth 2 clearly won off the tee. I hit a better shot in with the M6. But again, that's recreational golfer. I'm happy to make 2 pars on the hardest hole on our course. There's a big tree basically down before the right of the green that you've got to get in around, so you got to drive left. So this isn't one where you want to nail it off the tee, it's one where you want to put your ball in position, even for an average golfer like me. So I'm going to go with M6. I'm talking positional drive here. I'm teeing this lower because it's back into the wind. I'm aiming for that left half of the fairway. I just want to put the ball in the right spot here. Oh, that's just nice, fading back. Really happy with that with the M6. Okay, Stealth 2. Gotta try and think same drive. Ease the jets, cool off the jets. Swing easy, down the left, let it fade back. You know what? Glad I hit that somewhere way off the middle of the face, because it still went pretty decent and faded back. Maybe this is what TaylorMade are talking about with their forgiveness. Now, I don't expect that drive from the Stealth 2 to be up close to the M6, but it'll be interesting to see, because I really did not contact the centre of the face there. I could feel it, but still went decent, so pretty impressed. Oh my God. Won't tell you which one that is first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, probably did come off a downslope, but that's the M6 drive that I felt I hit better. That's the Stealth 2 that I didn't hit the centre of the club face with, and it's gone 7 yards further. Interesting. Okay, can you see what I mean now about the tree on the right and the way you have to be down the left? Well, we succeeded in that. 158 in. I'm going to go with a hard 8. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That felt good. Just sneaking on. Probably not enough club, but I didn't want to give a 7. Going to change it. Going to go for the 9. Try and hit the same shot. Because I'm not Tiger Woods, I won't hit it exactly the same. But I feel this is the right club. Same shot, please. Oh, I hit that lovely. Woo! Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Awesome. That's the Stealth 2 drive. That's a nice 9-iron. I'm feeling good about this. So as we finish off the challenge, let's talk about the Stealth 2 Plus driver, because what I haven't mentioned while we've been going along is the technology in it. And I suppose the big story with the Stealth 2 is that it's all carbon, like the Stealth, but thinned out this time even more in the face. The question people ask that haven't hit it is, does it feel different to titanium because you're hitting a carbon face? It does, but not, you get used to it. And because the hit is pretty much the same, you can forgive it. It has a kind of a clacky sound compared to titanium. That's probably the most striking thing for me, but you know, it just oozes quality. And there is something, you know, no matter how long you're in golf, no matter how many years you're listening to marketing, you know, there just is something exciting about having all carbon in the face and carbon in the crown. You know, something different to all the other brands, and to have that in your hand, you do feel good. So there's a feel good factor with this driver, plus all the other things you get with the adjustable weighting, which I haven't even moved here this morning. You know, depending on how you swing, you can set this club up so much differently to suit your own game. That's in it too. But it just is that feel-good factor of knowing you have in your hand the very best that's out there. You can't put a price on that, really. I've actually missed the green with my M6 drive, but it is, that's not bad. Ball is clean enough. Just go ahead. I'll go with my 56er. Practiced these for 2 years in the lockdown. Not too bad. Got a guaranteed par. Happy with that. And I've got a birdie putt with my Stealth 2 drive ball. That's pretty hard. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah. You know what? I gave it a go. There we have it. 3-hole test of the M6 and Stealth driver. What are my conclusions? Well, Stealth 2 definitely went further, a little bit further on 2 of the drives, but 14 yards further on the one where I hit it well. Now, if you're a really good low handicap golfer and you're going to hit it well more often than not, you're really going to see a difference between the Stealth 2 and the M6. However, at my level, recreational golfer, the M6 was absolutely excellent. I was really happy with those 3 pars. It went straight, it was maneuverable. I also hit what I felt was a very good drive on the one where the wind was behind me. So if you have a budget and you want a really fantastic driver, you can look down towards the older models of TaylorMade. Still has the inertia generator, still is speed injected, twist face, loads of distance setup, loft adjustability. But with the Stealth 2 carbon face, I really feel that better golfers that play a lot, practice a lot, you can really see the difference. You can really, when you hit it well, you can see the benefits. Even that 3rd drive that I hit on this hole, I didn't hit it out of the center of the face, and it still went something like 7 yards further. So I'm really happy I did this test on the golf course. If you can afford it, you want good stuff, you want to have the best technology in your hand, get the Stealth 2 all day long. If you have a budget, the M6 is still a fantastic club, and this just represents some of the older models. There's loads of older models out there with similar technology. But really good test. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out Golfbidder on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. For me for now though, Stonal out.